Okay, we're live from Port Huron, Michigan. It's Paul Murray and friends. All right. Okay.
Just got to hit the live chat.
Yep. Do the pop out chat. Okay, cool. And put it over here. So I got it on that screen. No, Gracie.
Who do you think is going to be first?
Oh, I don't know. I got crap on my nose too.
It's Mike Rennick is first.
Hey, Mike. Hey, good boy. Haven't seen him for a long time. Actually, being Sunday, I almost thought it'd be like Corey or somebody, but haven't heard from Has Corey been around today? I don't think he has.
But today is race day for him.
Oh, probably too. Yeah. Being a nice day. I went down to Diane's and cut the grass and the leaves and
got some of the stuff done. Did you?
Yeah, I got the plumbing antifreeze in the trailer done. I took the drone with me, but just couldn't find anything exciting to film. So I was just coming down Sunset Drive in St. Thomas. Diane texted me. She said there's a fire someplace on Sunset. I said, I can get out Fruit Ridge Line. Haven't seen one. Don't see any smoke come into town. She said, oh, it's out by Tollville, between Tollville and the 401. So I'll go take a run out there, and all the fire trucks got the road blocked. Everybody's turning around, but I can see the house. I think it was a bit of a chimney fire, what it was, but I'm not sure. But there was no smoke, no nothing.
Yeah. Hello, Mike. How you doing, buddy?
They had ladders up on top of the roof by the chimney, so I assume maybe it was that. So yeah. I thought maybe I could go down there, be the eye in the sky, but oh well. You got that video up already anyways with the Roger Blau.
Yeah, I got that one up and the other one.
Yeah.
Evening, folks.
Hey, David.
Hey, David. Hey, you stuck in there.
Yeah, I've legged it from Laura's stream.
Okay, how'd you get rid of that? Okay, I guess you got to close this down. Okay.
TJ Galos.
Got then.
Your time, Justin?
Oh, yeah, he jumped over here too. You just left the panel over there?
TJ. Mr. Giggles is in the chat.
It's all right. I've just been reading the story. Check this out for a expensive shopping trip.
$923 what?
£923.90.
Well, cherry tomatoes were 900.
Wow.
Only in the UK could that happen.
A little bit of a mistake there in that price. So, and here comes Garth.
Hey, Garth.
What, Sparky?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you get a chance to catch it down there?
No, it's still not there yet. It's about an hour away. So my wife's cooking right now, and I'm gonna eat dinner and then take
a run down there, right?
Yeah, it might be dark by the time it gets there, but I'm gonna take a quick trip down there. Maybe I can catch it just before it gets into the mouth of the river. So it's going really slow, they're moving, they're crawling,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a fast mover, that's for sure.
Yeah, I watched your video. That was really nice, Paul.
Wait.
Really nice. How's the sign man? Did you get some signs today?
Yeah, I got that one sign and stuff, but I went and mulched all the leaves and grass and everything else, and
Oh, good.
I don't even see where they are in the river. Where are they?
They're right off.
Down in the lake,
Yeah, they're in the lake.
Come on.
Lake St. Clair,
Yeah,
Oh,
they're right about 7 Mile Road.
right off of Grosse Point.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're down in Detroit area, are you?
Yeah, I'm north of.
St. Clair Shores, he's
St.
north
Clair
of
Shores.
Grosse Point is St. Clair Shores.
Yes.
Okay.
You okay?
So I just drive down the shoreline, Paul.
Oh,
It's only doing 5.2 knots.
Yeah, so
something.
I'm doing 5.2 knots, so. And I tracked it out by looking at Google's maps on where it is, and it looks like an hour and a little over an hour from where it is.
So you're gonna try and catch it where? At Grosse Point?
At Windmill Point Park, which is right exactly on the border between Detroit and Grosse Point Park.
Okay, it's the one that looks like a sideways dildo.
Sideways dildo.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it right now. Let me show you what I'm looking at.
Yeah. I thought you're down around Elginak. Okay, I didn't know you were that farther down.
No, I live in St. Clair Shores, which is basically 10 Mile Road area.
Okay.
It's down by 7 Mile Road right now, so. What do you got on Google, Paul, or?
Paul Hodges, what are you looking at it with?
No, what were you looking at? You said,
I'm looking at marine traffic.
oh, yeah, it looks like it's two, it's two little freighters, or two little, tugs with nothing in between.
Yeah.
And it's going through, it just went through, its first set of buoys, I think.
See, there it is right there.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, and there's the dildo.
No, that's Belle Isle.
Oh, okay.
You go see where it says Grosse Point Park right there?
Yeah,
You see those green things right there. See, the lighthouse is right there. See that little red thing?
yeah.
Right there. That's the park. That park actually, that's Windmill Point Park, where it says Windmill Point Park, where the docks are. That's Grosse Point. There's a little canal there, and in that park where those cars are, that's actually right in Detroit. That's the first,
Okay.
So that's.
Now, is that where the camera is? The other Stream Time Live camera for Detroit?
No. Streamline Time Live camera is midpoint on Belle Isle
Okay.
on the Canadian side. Yeah, right there. You can zoom up on it. Yeah, right there. Zoom up right where you're at there. Yeah, that's the Dawson Museum. Dawson
there?
Museum right there. Yeah. And see the very front of the museum up by the water? That's the William Clay Ford's pilot house on the front of the
okay.
museum. Okay. Yeah. That's where the camera is, right there on top of the pilot house.
Yeah, they're out here.
So that's a little bit more of that's a kind of a long drive from where I'm at to where I'm gonna go to the Windmill Point Lighthouse is maybe 15-20 minutes for me. To get to Belle Isle is a little longer because I have to go all the way down there and go across the bridge and drive around the whole island to get to it. So.
Hey, there's the Puna, P-U-N-A is upbound right here.
Is that the one that's got the front nose smashed on it?
No, this is a ocean going Puna. I don't
Okay.
know who it is, but I don't know if it's Polstream or who it is, but that's P-U-N-A.
Yeah.
Well, the weather was nice today. We had other than the fog, I mean, Paul, you would not believe how fogged in we were, like at 11 o'clock. I mean,
Oh,
it was
really?
like I couldn't see from my house to the street at 11 o'clock here, you know what I mean? Because we're only a block and a half, 2 blocks off the lake here. So
Yeah.
it was just really coming in off the lake. And finally cleared about an hour later. It finally cleared, but man, it was unbelievable. The amount of-
Nunya Biz said he used to live here. Says he sends all of his love.
You should live where? Grosse Pointe?
I think in this area, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the tip of Grosse Pointe. Lived at 9 Mile and McDonald. McDonald's is where he lived.
Yeah, that's probably the shores, Cinco Shores. And I live 10 Mile and Jefferson.
10 in Jefferson. Okay.
And Jefferson. You know, right, you know, I don't know if you ever heard the expression, the nautical mile, okay, which is basically from 10 in Jefferson down to 9 in Jefferson, where all the marinas are.
Mhm.
Okay. That's
Good evening, Lenny. Lenny said, Paul, she sent some ads for Diane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was something I got on was it Facebook? Oh yeah, yeah.
Did you fly today, Paul Hodges? You said,
No, I never did fly.
okay. I thought you had said you were taking your drone with you.
I did take the drone with me, just couldn't find anything exciting. I was chasing some fire trucks, but there was no smoke when I got there. And I think it was a bit of a chimney fire or something.
Yeah, Lynn says she sent it in an email, Paul.
Yep, I got him.
Okay.
I see the pilot boat chasing that ship going out, so must got to pick up the pilot, the river pilot. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a few fishing boats out there, but it's starting to get really dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get so quick nowadays. It's just-
It's dark at 6:30,
Yep.
you know. So
Dark.
that's why I'm like I said, I'm gonna eat dinner real quick here, and then I might be able to just catch the I don't know if I'm gonna make it down to the park, but I'm gonna see, I can drive right along the shoreline there and the points,
Yep.
Paul, where I come out into Lakeshore Drive right at 8 Mile Road, where the
Right.
Grosse Pointe Yacht Club is. And there's a stretch of about 3 miles that it goes right on the lake, so I could see freighters out there, but they're 2 miles or more out
Yeah.
into the channel. Okay. And as they come down the lake, they come closer and closer and closer. And then right about in that area down by Grosse Pointe Park is when they,
Hey, Paul, that's Lynn's little buddy Vader right there.
Yep, this one here. Yeah. My little sack, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good. I'm gonna get you.
your other dog's gonna get jealous, Paul.
She's outside, so
Oh, okay.
the problem is I get him up here and then she comes along because she gets jealous and pushes him out of the way.
Yeah.
Peter, Peter. Yeah.
Oh. Something's going on there at David's.
Oh, Dave's
David's got it going.
Yeah, we've not had this for a while.
I am a bumblebee. Lynn says, my baby, she's got a smiley hearts.
Oh, yeah. You can do whatever you want to him. He won't bite you. I get teasing him. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah.
All I can say is if I was a dog, that's where I'd want to live, over at Paul's house.
Yeah. Yeah, they get spoiled, don't you? You get spoiled. Yes, you do. You daddy's boy? What's that? What's it? Is that a puppy? Oh, I hear Gracie barking at a puppy. You hear it? What? You hear it?
I hate Tim Hortons.
Hey, Vader.
Dogs are barking and he hears it.
Roof, roof.
Oh, yep, there you go. Yeah, it's not
Try,
great.
try and keep you all warm.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's an
That's
idea.
nice.
It's a nice night for a fire tonight, that's for sure.
But it goes dark at 6 o'clock where you guys are, yeah?
6:30, I think.
6:30 it is, dark by 7, dark.
Starts going dark about 4 o'clock here, and it's dark about 5.
Yeah,
You got about
you're about 10 o'clock, 10:30 now?
See, we're
Yes.
still,
You're
David,
9:25.
David, we're still in, spring, fall. We got to do a fall back yet. We're still,
Yeah, you're in summertime.
we're in the summertime time.
Yeah, just think get an extra hour of sleep. Not really, but
Extra hour of boredom.
Yeah.
Because, you can only watch so much of that crap on the television.
oh, guess what, Paul?
What's
I
that?
might be unemployed next week.
You what?
I might be unemployed next week.
Well, that's not going to break your heart, is it?
Hmm.
Why are you
Yeah.
gonna be unemployed? I mean,
The union has given 5-day strike notice.
oh, so you're just gonna be off until they get their straightened out, eh?
Yeah, well, we get paid for the first 2 weeks
Oh, really?
if they go on strike. But the government has already said if they go on strike, they're going to mandate them back. So we'll see.
So it's just a symbolic strike?
Well, they'll keep them off for a couple of weeks until the government, they get together in the House of Commons and then say, "That's it, you buggers, you're back to work." Because they're not even close on what they want. Government's offering 2%, and union wants 11.5%.
Yikes.
Dude, not even close.
Oh, there's a guy up there.
Yeah.
He's got his phone up. Taking a picture.
He's probably looking for a drone.
I'll get that little shit.
Hey, he's looking for you, Paul.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. How are you making out? You still okay with it there, Lynn? Or we just don't want to be around you right now? So that's a salty going through then. That one from
Yep.
Germany.
Yep, it's from
Bremen, Germany.
Monrovia.
Yeah, so that Roger Blau's going to Conneaut, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they're going to decide what they're going to do. They're putting it in long-term storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just it's all about the economy right now. I just
I've been waiting to see which way it's going to go before they dump money into it.
Yeah, but hey, dumping money back into it, it means they can use it, you know what I'm saying? So that's a pretty big boat,
It's a big wide one. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe they'd get rid of that old style conveyor. I don't know, We'll wait and see, I guess.
Well, what they do when they rebuild it, I would agree with you. Put in a typical above the deck conveyor.
Yeah, because
instead
it's cheaper
of
to do.
fancy out the rear end.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper for them to do that. So
Hey, Mr. AZ finally made it. All right.
Hey, AZ.
Oh, Mr. First is in there. I didn't even see him there. I must have missed it. Well, he didn't say he was first. That's why. Yeah. Oh, there it is. First again, amazing. Gee, Louise, I'm the title holder forever.
is Justin's not in there or he just
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just
He's still here.
working on something.
He's
I'm listening to you
he's keeping busy.
okay. I noticed,
Justin, how late did you go live last night? I checked in a couple of times and
2:30, I think it was.
2:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
What the-
Oh, Jesus. You need a life there, Justin. That's right. Your wife didn't say, get your ass to-"
Mia is just a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was almost 6 hours, I think we went.
Huh.
was that on the swear chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, everybody in the chat? Sorry, I'm not paying attention at the moment. I'm almost done.
Yeah. Not
No,
much.
that one- It was the one with the Aussies, with Matt
Oh, yeah,
and Tim and some, I mean, just like, oh man. I thought I was bad, you know?
Oh, yeah, it gets pretty rough sometimes.
It's pretty raw.
Oh, here comes the pilot boat coming up beside it. You
Yep.
gonna hurry get up behind it before he disappears or what?
Well, the ladder, I think, when it went by is on the
Port side.
port side, so.
They should be able to catch it.
Probably just gonna make them jump in the drink and,
Well, they usually wait out till they get past buoys 1 and 2.
Oh,
hey, Paul,
Fishermen.
how do you know what the numbers of the buoys are?
You go north, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and they're a mile apart.
Okay, so north from the bridge.
Yep.
Okay,
So number 1 is the westerly buoy, and right across from it is the green one. And that is the red one, I mean, and that is the even numbered. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way out to 10,
So,
11,
but
and 11 and
There we go.
12.
it's not listed on a tracker that the numbers, but right?
No,
What about the numbers in the river? I mean, you know, like the first buoy in the river as south of the bridge.
well, they got numbers on them. If you look at it on let me pull up again.
Is it on the chart on the
Yeah,
marine traffic? Because I know
There
that
we
you
go.
can, on like what you call 1 and 2 out there, if you pick on them, it says 1 and the other one says US 1, and then the other one says US 1 for both of them.
yep.
It's true under the buoys.
Oh, yeah,
Are
that looked like
sunken
a,
ships.
that looked like a good lunch, David.
Here in Spirit is following the ship. But you come down here, you don't see too many of the buoys in the river.
I know they have them on the marine, not so much on the marine check, but on a regular
A
US
regular, yep,
marine chart.
marine
They're
chart, yep.
numbered on the chart. Okay. I remember when I used to have to take when I raced sailboats, and I used to take the owner, the guy I raced with, his boat up from Grosse Pointe to Port Huron for the Mackinac, and he used to make us record all the buoys as we went, just so that we didn't drink too much beer and get really drunk.
See, there's a buoy right there, US number 5.
Is that
No,
in the
they
river?
can't be number 5 because that's number 5. Number 5. Maybe that's the size of the buoy. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's US 4, US 3, A36, R. There's all different kinds of differentiations of the buoys.
Yeah. What you call the ones that are above the bridge are 1, 2, 3 in groups of every mile in groups of 2.
Yep, Yeah,
Okay.
and they start right about here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
That's pretty
Oh,
much.
there's 11 and 12 right there.
Yeah.
So they're a mile apart coming down.
Yeah, they're that's the same sort of as they're going through the lake too, Lake St. Clair, the channel, because Lake St. Clair's got, it's just like where the buoys are the channel, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you cannot go outside the buoys, you're in 7 foot of water, you know, in some places, so it's very shallow compared to the river. It's 35 foot in the channel, but anywhere out of the channel, you could be in deep trouble. In fact, I think I even mentioned it before, every once in a while, some idiot will come into the river there and go the wrong way around Belle Isle and, you know, run into the muck, you know.
Yeah, reset up my,
Lenny's celebrating. She hasn't had any cigarettes since the 20th. All right.
I'm
That's
10
to be
days.
congratulated.
Yes.
I redid my system.
Oh,
Does she got a lot of gum? You know, I know when I did it.
No, I don't think she's not using any Nicorette or anything.
No. I use just regular chewing gum. So chewing gum and a lot of coffee.
No, I don't think so. Because she just had oral surgery, you know.
Okay.
hey, Marie S. Good morning.
Hey,
Good
Marie.
Oh,
You know, they say you kick the habit, the physical habit in 3 days, but it takes a lot longer to kick the mental habit. Okay, because it's
Of smoking, yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's because for years and years and years, that's always been your security blanket, you know?
Yeah. I mean, when I did it, I never really realized, and I'm 23 years without smoking, but I went for at least 10 years before I realized, looking back on it, okay, that it was really simple for me, because when I quit, I realized that there had never been one time in my life that I had attempted to quit, okay, because I was deathly afraid of failing, okay, and there was no way that I was going to fail. So when I quit, that was it. You know what I mean? Because I had all these friends that they would quit, and then 3 months later they're smoking again. You know what I
Right.
mean? And that to me was like, I never said I was going to quit, and I smoked way the hell too much for way too long. But when I quit, that was it. You know what I mean? I picked the date. I said, that's the date. That's the end of it. And like I said,
I'm gonna pick some peanuts. Let's see.
Oh, no, here we go. Gonna kill all the squirrels when he throws the peanuts at them.
we're on squirrel cam now.
Yep.
Morning, everybody.
Hey, Tim,
What's up,
Justin, good evening, or good morning.
evening, Tim.
I'm going to take off. I
Evening.
got to eat, and then I'm going to take a trip down to the thing. So
Yep,
I'll come back on if you guys are still around.
Tim, you see I added a third monitor?
thanks.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Nice. You changed the landscape one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
They used to have
First-
6.
Howdy, everybody in chat.
The display ports don't work on these fucking monitors, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I got a display port to display port cable the other day. It doesn't
Mhm.
work.
You have a what?
You might
These
have to go
monitors-
VGA. You might
Oh,
have
yeah.
to go
Oh,
VGA.
just say, Justin. What,
Well, I
go
just,
on, Justin, what are you saying? Something to display port, yeah?
yeah. But the display ports on these monitors will not pick anything up. They just go right into a power
going-
saving mode.
Are you going from VGA to display port?
No. I've tried HDMI to display port, and I've tried display port to display port straight over. And
It's
neither
off-
one of them will work on either monitor. It's like the display ports aren't active on them or something.
It might be that your cable's reverse. On display ports, you have HDMI to display port, and then you have the opposite way, but a cable is not swappable for display port.
Mine, I did 2 display ports and then the third one VGA to display.
See, I've got this 29 inch monitor here. When I tried to do display port from the computer to HDMI, it
Yeah.
weren't happening.
Now,
Yeah, but then when I swapped the cable over, and went from DisplayPort to DisplayPort on that monitor. That was fine. And then this one, I went from HDMI to DisplayPort and it worked.
Yeah, see, I have a straight DisplayPort cable. It's DisplayPort on both sides and it's still, neither one of the monitors will pick anything up. It's like there's no, that just the monitors will go right into a power saving mode and then they just shut off.
Check
But if-
your settings in your graphics card. See if it's not been switched off.
I think I've got a DisplayPort DVI here on this monitor right now.
Well, that's
How
what
does-
I'm using now is to DVI on all the monitors.
Yeah.
How does your monitors come up in your display? Are they PNP? Generic
No,
PNP
no,
when
they
you come up?
Nope, they come up as Dell with the model numbers and everything.
Hmm.
They're not, they have the right drivers, all that. I don't know what it is. Well,
No.
what I'm thinking is since these were like industrial monitors because they came from a company, I'm wondering if some reason the display ports aren't active on them, or they were only maybe used for daisy chaining, I think that
That-
David said before.
David just said, did you change the input on your LCD? That might be a reason too.
Yeah, I changed the input,
Marshall.
yeah.
And Marie, I don't understand. The parade is started at XTHE Bridges.
At
Right.
At the bridges.
bridges, at the bridges.
I think she put the X in there by accident.
The Bridges.
At the bridges.
At the bridges. Huh.
Yeah, David, I switched the input and all that stuff. It's not working. I don't know what the hell the deal is. I couldn't tell you.
Or are they working now?
No,
Hmm.
not the display port, no.
I think Marshall wants you to turn on your Christmas tree now. I think he put one up today.
Mine's on. Mine's on a timer. It's on at nighttime.
Oh,
I'm going to be like the Grinch. I'm going to go around cutting people's Christmas trees down. Anyone that puts them up in October needs them cutting down.
5 or 6 vessels coming.
David, I've had it up all year long. I didn't take it down from last year.
No, Laura. Don't get no ideas.
We have to take it down. We've got to move.
Well, apparently she said there's like 5 or 6 vessels coming, Paul.
You have anything else other than the display port?
Yeah,
No.
like VGA.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I have the VGA and the DVI.
The Fiberborg, the Cinnabon, and the Dirk S. Van Enkenborg, and followed by the Federal Katsura.
Yeah, see, like just like I said, two of my monitors are displayed to display. Then the one is the VGA to display.
Well, see, this is a problem, right? Is I have one
Yes, Laura.
DVI, one VGA. Or no, I have one DVI, one HDMI, and one display port. That's it. And then on the I think it's the CPU, I have the other ports, but they're not active. You
No,
can't
they-
use them.
No, they're not active because you've got a graphics card in.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Some motherboards now do let you switch them on if you've got a graphics card in, and it will share your graphics settings.
Hmm.
But most of the older boards don't allow you to have your onboard ones if you've got a graphics card in.
what's up, Curtis? Marie?
Yeah,
Curtis Murray.
Which is a pain in the rear when you've got extra ports. Is that when I had 6 monitors running, I had to use HDMI to USB adapters.
USB.
Yeah, USB to HDMI display.
Yeah, you can do that through USB 3.0.
You do it through USB too.
And you can do it through USB-C too. I have a USB-C to HDMI adapter.
Yeah, I think USB-C actually gives you 4K.
That's right, David.
But the thing is like, I don't think it's a display port on my computer is anything. I think it's just these monitors. For some reason, I don't think those display ports work on them. Because I've tried two different cables, two different ways, and neither one of them will work.
It could be the actual display port on the.
You see what he said?
Just check. There's nothing inside it because display ports are notorious for just a little bit of dust and knock them off. They're a pain in the ass.
Oh no, I cleaned it out. Trust me, I've tried everything.
Shit. Ugh, we're out.
I thought you'd be working this morning.
No, I didn't have no job for today. I work tomorrow,
Well,
6 in the morning. I'll be on site at 6.
I was glad to hear everything went good last night too.
I need some sleep. Told her she owes me sleep.
Well, I mean, did you guys at least have a nice, like, nothing was awkward, just kind of went natural?
Yeah, one natural.
That's good.
We was all concerned about you when Justin told us earlier. It was like, somebody make sure they can get hold of Tim. He's not under the patio or something.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna need to recuperate.
She knackered you
I
out.
went natural, then natural again, then natural again.
Well, I meant like when you guys were like just sitting around bullshitting, it didn't feel like uncomfortable or awkward or nothing. Huh?
No, it
That's
wasn't
good.
awkward at all.
There weren't any time for
Good.
that.
It was good. No, we had dinner and watched a movie and chilled out.
Well, that's the biggest thing, like when you're with somebody new, if you guys can sit and have a nice conversation and there's not a lot of pausing and awkwardness and nothing like that, that's when you know it's going good.
Yeah,
When you're having a conversation with somebody, and it's just really awkward and you don't feel comfortable, that's when
Well,
it doesn't ever work out very well.
well, we'll see what happens next weekend.
none of you. What are you on about the parakeet? You on about Sparky?
If it weren't that good, I'd say tomorrow, Tim. Neither one of you gonna wait till next week. Where you don't feel comfortable.
Hey.
hey, TJ.
Hey, here he is, Mr. Eagle.
We're gonna definitely need a bottle of oxygen, Justin.
None of you. What are you on about? You on about?
Rookie.
Hey, TJ, say hello to David, and with David, of course, is his sponsor.
Laura.
Is Laura, yep.
What's up, Laura and David at the
David,
same time?
Yes.
And Sparky, who
And Sparky.
when Tim was actually talking, Sparky was going, "That's bullshit. That's bullshit."
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
She's listened to Justin's streams too much.
That's funny.
It was funny. She was going, that's bullshit.
Gonna have to sort this bird out and keep it away from.
So, Tim, did you get any rest today? You were up till 2:30 a.m. this morning, our time.
No, he
Yeah,
was
that
up hours past that.
Hey, Nunya,
Yeah.
how are you?
Yeah, it was like 4 in the
Hey,
afternoon
Lynn.
here. Yeah.
Wow.
Who else we got?
Oh, Dominic's struggling.
Where's Dominic something?
Yeah, Tim, I'm pulling for you. Yeah, I need just a couple bottles of oxygen and I'll be fine.
A couple bottles of oxygen.
It was good though.
Tim, when I get older, I want to be just like you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, here we go. Hey, Tim, when did you sign him up as your protege?
Well, I'll tell you, Teach, start drinking now.
Okay.
Yeah, we all saw how that turned out last.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe not.
He ate like 4 cucumbers and then threw them all up and then fell asleep, and then his wife was pissed at him.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Every time somebody speaks to you, you've got to say, kiss my ass.
I said hi, Curtis. I don't know, but nobody else did, but everybody say hi to Curtis.
Hey,
Hi,
Curtis! Hello, hello, hello!
I did say
Come on,
hi to
Curtis.
Curtis.
Yeah, I said hi to Curtis. Yeah.
Yeah, I just now said hey to him.
Here's Dominic.
Dominic,
Yeah,
Hey, Dominic.
I was just about to get on, and my brother called me just to see how the because we had a storm. The storm, as I was saying earlier, we had a storm last night, and it's all good. The lightning and thunder just dissipated before they got to us, but the winds were like 50 miles an hour.
Wait,
I'm sure
Oh wow.
you remember when I said about the Florida storm being the Scottish breeze?
Yeah.
Yeah. 50 mile an hour is not even a breeze over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't normally get winds that high.
It's not that, Lynn. It's just everybody's mad at Curtis for clickbaiting us last night.
Yeah. Yeah, we got.
Man, that was pretty funny last night when y'all was talking about the 2 girls 1 cup thing, and then I said something about like poopsicle. That was pretty funny. Oh goodness.
Yeah, we went for
The thing I wanted to ask Tim is your recycling bin still there?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
That's what I was worried about. I was worried about she was going to steal your recycling bin.
Well, I got to do her wash. She left some clothes here.
Oh shit! Already.
Jesus.
who
Toothbrush in the bathroom too.
time out. Who's been to your place that left her clothes there?
You missed out. You missed out Justin's live stream earlier.
My friend Phoebe.
Oh,
Oh,
Phoebe.
Oh.
Who wants to see Laura roll?
That's not
Phoebe
the
with a
chick,
PH.
that's not
No.
the chick from Friends, is it?
That's not
What?
the chick from Friends. No, not that.
Oh Jesus!
Or is it FEEBE? The way people spell names these days, it could be spelled anyway.
It's FIBI.
Is it pronounced freebie?
Freebie.
Ain't free. I got to do her laundry.
With her in it or out of it?
So that'll be later.
Tim's the reason it was on the floor in the first place.
Yeah.
The last Phoebe that I met that spelled FIBI was her full name was Fiona.
Fiona.
I think it is short. Yeah, I think it is short.
Either Phoebe or Fifi, because I met a Fiona. I met a Fiona and she kept calling herself Fifi.
Beefy.
She's a Kiwi, and it's weird. I never heard of a Kiwi's name Phoebe before. Weird.
Yeah, it's probably it could be a shortened, first 2 letters of her first name and first 2 letters of her last name.
Yeah, it might be.
FIBI, yeah. I've met one of those.
Oh,
Well, it just goes to prove, Dominic, there's always more than one in the world.
Yeah. Ain't that right?
If we could get 3 of them all together at Tim's house, you'd never be able to wipe the smile off his face.
Yeah, I seem to be I seem to be a magnet for exotic names, though.
Well, it could be, in your past life that you were, you had some girls on the stroll working for you,
Probably, yeah. That is a very valid point.
Tim's trying to figure out. Tim's trying to figure out how to marry that with his road work, so that he could have the girls out there, and if somebody goes by, hey, you want one? $50,
Yeah, well, $50 is $50.
All I gotta say is good for you, Tim.
Thank you, Justin.
Well, it's the entrepreneur in Tim, you know, he's always trying to figure out how to make it work, right?
Ugh. Let's see here. You're good, Tim.
Yep, I definitely need more beer. And she drinks beer too.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
I'm ready for a glass of wine, damn it.
Yeah, you don't need
That,
a drink after last time's
yeah,
debacle.
last time.
Hey,
I know.
hey, you should
Dude,
never
last
drink.
time was ruthless, man. My head was spinning the next day, man.
You should never
oh
drink
my
after
God.
that.
Yep,
Holy
because
shit.
he was gonna take Chuck's place and call him
And
up,
What-
here comes Ron.
Mr.
What
Upchuck.
it
Hey,
was,
Ron.
what
Sorry,
it
buddy.
was we had just finished dinner that night, and I hopped on with Justin and
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there.
Ron.
Okay,
No.
so it was me. It was
Hey, whoa,
me.
whoa, time out, TJ, time out. You hopped on Justin? What?
No.
Sick bastard.
You crazy,
What?
Paul? You
Well, hold
crazy?
on. Who's
No,
with Ron there?
So it was,
Yeah, Ron, introduce your friend.
no, so
Hey,
it was,
Ron.
it was-
Friend Les is from Pennsylvania.
Ah,
He's out
hey,
Saturday
what's up?
this week.
Hi, guys.
This is Paul
Pennsylvania.
Murray from Port Huron, Michigan.
Michigan, right across from Sarnia, north of
Yeah.
Detroit.
DJ's from Florida. This is Paul Hodges from Canada. David is from the UK, correct? No. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This is Tim Jackson from Australia. This is
Hi.
Dominic from Australia. And this
I'm a
is Justin
different
from
I'm a
Florida.
different state in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
got,
You can-
so we got two
Part of
Floridians.
Australia?
Hey,
Two
TJ, time out. He's got a question.
What area in Australia?
I'm from Melbourne. Tim's from Queensland.
Queensland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what Dom said.
Yeah.
What part of PA are you from?
Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It's
Yeah,
about 30 miles south of
Tim-
Harrisburg.
Tim lives in Australia and used to be from Reading.
Reading. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Ready for you. You're right. You're right. That's why half of my family moved down to Florida.
Yeah, you picked a good place, Australia. I had the privilege of serving with some Australian people overseas years ago. They had
Nice.
the Australian Army was in Vietnam at the time and served with some of those fine people. And
Nice.
and I know one thing: I could never outdrink them.
No,
Yeah.
No, not
No.
Tim either. No.
I got plenty
now,
of practice, believe me.
Now, TJ the other night over here, he
Well,
got so
okay.
drunk on wine, he was upchucking all over.
So what had happened was we had just finished dinner that night, and I got on. It was
10 o'clock.
myself, Daniel
crap.
Sampson,
Right.
and a couple
Uh-oh.
other people. So it was like probably like 6 or 7 of us. And everybody was drinking, and Daniel was like, "TJ, get some more to drink." And I was like, I didn't want to, but then I was like, all right. So I got 2 things of moonshine in the fridge. I got a peach flavor and an apple pie one. So I took
There's your problem.
I took 2 shots of the moonshine, and then then I turned up a whole fucking bottle of wine.
Oh, you
And
turned the camera up.
dude, it was just one thing after another, man. And then-
Here's the deal, TJ. Get yourself some non-alcoholic wine.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
But then this dumbass decides he's gonna eat like 5 cucumbers before he goes to bed.
Oh,
And I
Because-
ended up not doing that.
Why would you even eat
Well,
a cucumber
well, no,
after
yeah.
drinking?
Well, no, that's what because I guess cucumbers have water or whatever in it, and that's what they say. Like right before you go to bed or whatever, like you eat a lot of cucumber, and then you won't.
Well,
You're
TJ, we
supposed
don't
to put
need, we
them in
don't
your
need to
eye.
know about your personal habits about taking cucumbers to bed
Could
with.
you imagine TJ just waking up drunk with a cucumber in his hand, just like,
Yeah,
the hell happened last night?
you don't know where that cucumber could have gone.
Hey, Ron, is the herd there? I see you turn around looking back.
yep.
that's
Matter of
funny.
fact, Les just met Oliver standing right here.
Yeah,
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
yeah, you got to look at him.
Yep. Here, let me turn the camera around. There's Oliver.
There's Oliver.
there he
Hey,
is.
Oliver.
Hey.
Oh, look at the rack on that thing, eh? Woo-hoo.
That's what I say all the time.
That's
Yeah.
like Tim Jackson gets that comment all the time too, right, Tim?
Yeah.
See that- that-
I
was a
say that
lot
all
of
the time.
Yeah, there was a lot of them last night.
Yeah,
but
there's a
let's-
lot of wrecks.
This is what you call a chat. Is this a chat?
This is a YouTube channel, like what they call a live stream.
Oh, live stream. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all pretty much
We're
alive.
live around the world.
TJ, when he starts snuggling with cucumbers, he kind of
Well, yes, but at least he wakes up with them. TJ, what part of Florida?
I live in Riviera Beach.
How far is that from Merritt Island?
I don't know. Justin lives on the what?
No, I'm in Polk County. I'm in the dead center of the state between Orlando and
Yes.
Tampa.
Hey, how'd you do with this weather? Do you have any water problems in your area?
No, just some outages and a lot of trees on people's houses, but it wasn't. There was a little bit of flooding, but luckily everywhere that it flooded seemed to be empty fields. So
Oh, that was good. I had some friends that just moved down outside of Orlando, and what's Kissimmee? What is it, Kissimmee or whatever?
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
They got some water issues, I think, when they were there.
mhm.
Yeah, we
But-
didn't get any of the stuff from that damn hurricane. We didn't get any.
That was good. It was a good thing.
Hey, Hodges.
You,
Les is here. I'm cooking them buffalo burgers with bacon, sharp cheddar.
Chuck's just landed back in America.
well, I
What
couldn't
is
believe how big Oliver's neck is. Holy mackerel.
I know.
Yeah, he's in rut.
Yeah, he's,
He just takes a little 4-point off.
yeah, he's getting a little rammy down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Off.
Oh, yeah.
Russell,
Oh, did he?
That's
Well, hey,
Oh, I heard that.
Tim, what months, Tim, do you go into rut down there in Australia?
say again.
12 months a year.
What months a year do you go rut down there in Australia?
January.
Rut.
What do you
Yeah,
mean,
you're
rut?
I don't understand that.
Right.
getting
Oh,
What does that
Lord.
mean?
It's
Yeah,
party
what is
toad time.
back off there, honey. Yeah.
Called the rut.
Party time. That's 24/7.
Now
Yeah.
you guys know what we feel like when you guys start with your damn Australian gibberish over there.
Yeah.
Hashtag island life.
Back at you.
Look at Oliver. Boy, he's gonna.
Hashtag island life.
You're getting
Yeah.
nasty.
Hey,
Say Oliver's rolling the roost here. He's
Oh, Chuck is in there too.
Hey,
He just
Chuck,
got from Charlotte, North Carolina.
one more flight, he says.
TJ Russell said, TJ, you should try sitting on the cucumber.
oh,
did. It's,
Oh, he's
except it's got a funny flavor when it comes out the other end, right? TJ?
Why's this cucumber?
He's
smell
going to
like
get the
shit?
cucumber now. He's going to get the cucumber now.
He's just on the phone.
He's ordering delivery of vegetables.
Oh God, that's so wrong.
So how do you guys all get connected? Is it you drone people
They all
too?
fly drones, and
Yeah.
Tim and Justin fly drones, but they do those printers, you know, the
Oh.
3D printers.
3D things?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's right. I mean, I used to fly. I was a private pilot for years, and I look at the drone that these guys. I don't think I could be very good at that. I swear to God, I think flying those drones are more difficult than flying your own airplane.
They're pretty darn smart.
Mm,
Yeah,
they're
I
fun.
don't know. I watch them and I'm thinking, I can't. I don't know.
Even TJ he can fly a drone.
Mm,
That's with
so
one
relaxed.
hand on his,
How would
that's
you
with
know?
one hand on his cucumber and the other on the controller.
And I don't fly drones. My partner does.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
She
Don't-
got me involved in this lot, and I just can't get away from them now.
David, don't say partner. That means something else over here.
Lady friend.
Yes, just say lady friend at least. Don't
Don't
say
use the word
partner.
partner because it
Yeah.
has a Brokeback Mountain connotation.
Oh no.
No, that's just Americans. That's their problem. I know. We speak our own English. You speak your own English.
No, you speak the King's English.
I do.
Yeah, no,
Well, yeah,
I
but
was educated.
what you don't want to speak is the Queen's English. You want to speak the King's English.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
by the way, and all serious. I mean, very serious. My condolences to the UK and the people. You know, they lost a great lady, and I grew up with that lady in England. You know, and what a shame. You know, I mean, she lived a long, great life, but I mean, she was. I just felt I felt akin to her, and I'm not English. Okay, so that's what I want to pass on to you. Yeah. Didn't mean to put a damper on the conversation.
Great, yeah,
This is what me and Tim do.
but you know.
Oh, wow. See, I'm already lost. I'm in the weeds so far. I
Except for-
mean, that's beyond me.
Except for Tim's got like 5 printers, I think.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's it. Those
high
printers.
printers, no filament.
Now they were producing like firearms and things like that, the 3D things. Is that a problem? Or I mean, what do they? I don't understand that, how they can print that out and have an actual firearm or something that functions.
Well, it's not the innards. You got to buy the innards separate. It comes in a kit, so you can do a 9mm Beretta, do the print of it, and then order the innards for it and put it together. It'll fire.
Oh wow! See, I'm a weapons
Yeah,
guy.
nice.
That stuff's beyond me. You know,
Yeah,
that's something else.
it's
Well, we
pretty cool.
certainly- Go ahead.
It's pretty cool, but over here in Australia, guns are banned.
I
So,
know. Same way
Yeah.
in Canada now. They Trudeau just did the deal where there'll be no pistols or whatever.
Sure.
And well, I have friends in Rocky Harbor, Newfoundland, and I used to hunt up there. And I have a dear friend that was a guide, and a fisherman, and what have you. And Newfoundland is just a gorgeous place. I don't know if any of you have ever been there, but if you get a chance, with drones, with the long range mountains and the fjords, it's such a beautiful country, unspoiled.
Yeah, I know a guy over in Newfoundland. He's a bit of a prick.
Well, yeah, you can run into that.
Where's Bill at?
Who's
Where's
that?
Bill?
Who's that guy?
How'd you
Who,
piss
who are you talking about, Justin?
Talking about Bill.
Newfound drone production.
I'm always messing with him in the chat.
you know he's going to chime in, Justin, just for
I'm
that.
just waiting.
Hey, Justin, what's the
what part of Newfoundland though? See, if he's from the eastern part of Newfoundland, the old Viking Trail and Gross Marne and that area.
I think he's from Dildo. Wasn't that it?
What a great place name.
Dildo?
Yeah. What a great place name. What a great place to be called Dildo. How do you?
Hey, what's AI art mid like? Because
AI art. Well, Curtis will explain it, but AI art is actually using specific themes and letting the theme itself build a picture.
Mark, Ken, what's up?
It's TJ. It's artificial intelligent art.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So you pick a theme or you pick something, and
that
it'll build the photo for you.
Something mad
that
isn't.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, there was a funeral about a year ago that Ron went to Florida on, one of your fellow friends.
Yeah.
I believe. I was so
Yep.
impressed with that. I had called and he sent me a copy of the video and that, and that was just that was incredible. The fellowship and the friendship and the caring. I mean, I'm a Republican conservative, and let me tell you what.
Good for you.
Yes.
All I'm telling you is that
Here we go. Politics.
Stretch. I got to stretch.
I didn't mean to bring you to tears.
Politics.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the toilet then.
I just got to stretch real quick. Just.
Oh, yeah.
Really, that was
Even
really,
though
it
I'm
was
not
touching.
American, I share the same.
I don't know why
feeling.
Justin takes exception to that, because he's a big promoter of the governor of Florida, who's the biggest Republican I know.
Absolutely, plus a fighter pilot too.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, DeSantis is doing pretty good. If you look at the statistics, he's done a wonderful thing for Florida
Yep.
so far.
Yeah, I actually just got off the phone with my mom, and she was telling me that that he was doing something with the gas prices. I think like changing the gas.
Probably cutting.
No,
the
he
gas
wants
tax.
to make a whole bunch, he's got a whole list of shit he wants to make tax free.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know if gas was on there, but he wanted
I-
to do like diapers and wipes and
Yeah.
like some household goods and all that
I
stuff.
think gas
Electric product.
was one of them. I think gas was one of them.
Well, that'll help you out, TJ.
Yeah, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Especially
Well,
with,
he's got,
with
he's
the
got pretty much
cucumbers.
the right
TJ.
idea.
Cucumbers. Now, okay, so Ron's friend, do you fly drones too? Do you have any?
No, I was a private pilot years ago. I don't know if I'd be very good with that.
Oh, yes, you would.
Can't be
Yeah,
that much
I
different.
could see it in your eyes, man. I think you'd be an awesome drone.
Yeah,
No,
if you're a main
no,
pilot, if you're a
too remote.
commuter pilot
I'm
or
not in the
a fighter
cockpit,
pilot,
you know.
yeah,
Well, yeah, but
easily
the
done.
thing of it is that flying a drone, one of the biggest, hardest things for people on the ground is depth perception, and you've already learned that as a pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
If you know how to-
I had cataract surgery as well. So that's
Yeah,
sort
but
of
it's
screwed
all-
the perception up.
It's all muscle memory. After you do it once, you get it.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've been a fighter
Well, I don't
pilot.
know.
It'd be easily done.
Yep.
Hey, Paul, that's right by that point where Garth is gonna be right now.
I'm looking at this right now, and you're
So you can get, go ahead and ask Ron to fly his drone because he doesn't fly it. Most of his footage he buys from Shutterstock. Just
Yeah.
ask him about that.
that's really cold, you know. You must be Australian.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just tell him TJ told you that.
Oh, I-
Yeah.
That's right, TJ. How could you say such things about Baron?
I mean,
Yeah.
That is so wrong, Justin.
I don't mean to. They just come out. They just come
Damn.
out.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tim. I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Ron, they're getting rowdy. That
Uh-oh.
TJ's getting out of control. I don't know what you're going to do about it.
Sorry, Ron. Sorry.
Shit.
Things just
Scared the hell
come
out
out
of
of my mouth, and I just can't control it sometimes.
Oh, no, I
Mm.
didn't say anything. He wasn't here. He didn't hear a thing.
Yeah, he can't go back and watch it neither.
Yeah.
So what do you fellas think about the situation seriously in Canada, where they're moving forward with the regulations and everything, Trudeau?
You saw my sticker.
the
You know what I
reason I-
think about it.
Pardon, sir?
Said you saw my sticker on my wall. You know what I think about it.
Oh, okay. Well, the thing, what bothers me more, I look at Newfoundland and there's so much different opinions there from Newfoundland versus the mainland in Canada, Ottawa and have you. And I never couldn't understand that because it seems like they're so detached from what the Newfoundlanders feel, the Canadians there.
Well, Hodges is on the mainland right
Yeah,
by
well,
the
we've got
border
a-
of Michigan. Ask him. Hodges,
Yeah,
what do
we've
you
got a
think about it?
Canadian in here, so he'd be the best person to ask.
Hodges,
That's
what do you think about the gun regulations?
But here it's
Yeah.
stupid.
What do you say?
He said it's stupid.
All
Gun
right.
regulations.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ridiculous. They banned 2,200 types of rifles. Now they put a handgun ban on. Like, really? And the thing is, he did it by executive order. He didn't do it by Parliament. So it wasn't debated or not. Well, they are debating it right now, but he already put it in place. He said, you guys are too slow. I'm going to do this. It was a political move. It's got nothing to do with safety.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, right now, if you got a handgun in Ontario, you can still own it, but it's really tight to even have a handgun in Canada. But now you can't buy, can't sell, can't transfer, can't trade, nothing. And you can't bring guns in from the U.S.
That's what I read. So that's terrible. That's from my standpoint. Don,
Hey.
it's nice to meet you.
Same here.
Thank you for taking care of
My
us.
friend Don is here.
Don's here.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
You met Don, right?
You met Don before?
Hey,
Don.
Hey, Don.
Yeah. Yep.
You
Nice to
got-
meet you.
And all
Nice to
those-
meet you.
This is Paul. His brother is the one that made that cartoon
Yeah.
art.
I saw that. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, his brother does that.
Yeah.
I got some more business for him.
Awesome. Good to meet you.
Fantastic. You know, that's first.
That's
What do you call? What do you guys
Especially-
call it? Chat again? What kind of chats is called?
He's not a bad.
When you get together, your group, chat
It's
group. is that
YouTube,
what
just a
It's,
YouTube
it's
live.
on you. We're on
Oh,
YouTube,
Yeah.
and it's a Zoom chat. Zoom is a secondary.
Yeah, it's a video streaming platform.
wow.
Russell.
But it's called Paul Murray and Friends.
Yeah, Paul Murray and
And
friends.
we're on every day in the morning and every day in the evening.
I will let you know when his friends get here.
Around 9 o'clock in the morning and around 5 o'clock at night.
East Coast time.
Yep.
Yeah, East Coast, different time in Australia.
Yeah.
And we have another Canadian in the chat named Brother Ken. He said, I'm from Ontario and the gun laws suck.
Yeah, Brother Ken. Yeah.
We've got
And
another
then-
brother.
Can you see the chat there, or are you on his phone?
Yeah.
He's got a video here, or a computer, or a screen. I can see the square.
Can you see the chat on the side?
You
No,
probably
I
don't have it up.
No, he's probably got it full
Probably
screen.
doesn't have the
Because
chat
normally what you would have is you can see me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here's what I'm looking at. Okay, here's the screen, and over here is the chat, which
Oh,
you can put different
The
things
agenda.
in there, and it scrolls.
Yeah, people that aren't here, they can type in there.
People not on video do the chat.
And Russell said if Trudeau keeps this up, it will get hard to shoot your wife when you catch her cheating.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, there's enough lakes in Canada. They just drowned her.
Yeah.
But the only
Hey.
the only good thing about the gun ban, it was done by an executive order, so our next prime minister can reverse it.
I have an interesting story to tell you, Canadians or Australians. I was hunting in Newfoundland a couple years ago with a school teacher who he taught blind children, and I was really impressed with his dedication. We got to talking about the history of Newfoundland, and of course, they weren't part of Canada prior to World War II. Of course, I think it was the late 40s or 46 or 47 they became part of Canada, and he was telling me that most of the people in Newfoundland voted to become part of the United States, not Canada. And they were trying to find out why they got voted, or Parliament or whatever stated that they everybody voted for it, and they went to get the records, and magically they were destroyed in a fire. Now I don't know if that's true, but that's what he told me. So it was I don't know if that's true or not, but it
Yeah,
seems
well, yeah, we can give you Quebec if you want. You're more than welcome.
no, it's okay. So I've been there. That's all right. No, thank you. I've hunted. No, that's okay.
Isn't it Quebec that wants to get rid of the monarchy?
Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. What would you do without it?
Yeah.
Oh, you could lower taxes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. We got the same discussion down here.
Hey, is Ron standing near you?
Yeah, he's there.
I'm right here.
Oh.
He's,
Okay.
he's
Let's
saying,
say-
"Shut up, Les."
No,
Ron, you don't have the chat. You don't have the chat up for him, do you?
I don't.
No. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're saying bad things about you.
There's no. I
TJ's been picking on you pretty good, Ron.
Yeah.
They kept mentioning Shutterstock or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
he says Ron's famous for using Shutterstock.
Yeah.
I watched him fly that drone over Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah, by himself. So did Oliver.
Yeah, Oliver.
Who went and picked it up?
We got more of them. Oh, we got
Yeah.
more.
The friends are coming.
Got more friends coming.
Yeah, we got 3 of them coming down here.
Hey,
You know, that's Ron's personal herd.
Yeah.
They get a little bit pissed when he's away all the time, but
I
They
can
do.
believe that. Yeah. Yeah.
They do.
Ron or Don, you were retired. I didn't know you were retired Army. What?
Yeah, what group are
Anyhow,
we?
guys, I'll let you go.
okay.
Introduce you to Les
Well,
and
you're
Don.
20. That's good.
Yep.
Oh,
Take care
oh,
Yeah.
Later.
and enjoy
care, Ron.
enjoy the burgers.
Oh, we
oh
will.
Christ.
And
Have-
taking
have-
Les
have
out.
some- Have some
Les
for
out
us.
hunting.
Okay.
I would make a
And TJ says slice a little bit of cucumber on it, just for you.
Yeah.
Catch you later on.
Good to
All
see
right,
more PA people.
Yep,
More
bye-bye.
PA people.
Yeah, PA person. Well, actually, Don is originally from PA too.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Oh, I just
You
had
have a
3 more.
good time, bro. Yeah.
Oliver's got a whole harem here now.
Holy crap.
Hey,
Well,
That's
he
what I
can
was.
almost play 18-hole golf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm surprised Oliver's letting that other buck around there.
Yeah,
You're surprised. Yeah.
Wow.
right there too.
Well, you know, it's an energy thing. You know, you can only take care of so many at a time, but
So many women at a time. Yeah. It's
Right.
time.
yeah,
and energy.
I know that feeling.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's got his own second string set up.
Yeah, Dominic. I wish I had that same problem as you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All righty, guys. Well, you guys
Okay,
have
all
a-
right, Ron,
just wanted
enjoy.
to-
Thanks
One
for,
day,
take care,
thanks for
Ron.
popping in, Ron.
Yeah.
Have fun.
We'll see y'all later.
Okay,
I
bye
do.
See you,
bye.
bud.
All right. Bye
Have a
bye.
good one.
Right now we're stuck with all the Australians again. Jesus.
So,
What do you mean all the Australians? There's only 3 of them, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, 3 Americans and 1 Canadian.
Where'd David go?
Who?
He's over there.
I'm
Or-
an Australian now. G'day, mate.
G'day,
There it
Yeah,
is.
mate.
For me,
Oh,
he's
God.
just below me there.
good day, mate.
Good day, good day, good day, good day. That's what one of the songs Dennis sings when
Yeah.
in the morning. Say good day, good day.
Got a kangaroo down, sports.
We'll get
Can't
him
really
to
talk
sing,
about Rolf Harris anymore.
We'll get him to sing Walton Matilda.
He's your
Yeah,
favourite
Walt-
export,
Walton
isn't he?
Matilda. Yeah.
He's a
Ah.
taboo subject now.
Yeah.
We've
Ross
got,
Harris.
we've got a couple of really great exports.
Well,
More
can't
famous.
say.
Well, we enjoyed
Yeah.
the list.
Yeah, well, we've got what's her name and what's his name and
What's his name? What's
What's his name? Yeah, you know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, that thing.
Kylie Minogue. There's a great Australian.
She's practically British now.
Yeah, I know that.
Riverside.
Pretty much.
Margot Robbie's Australian. Liam,
Yep.
the Hemsworth brothers.
Oh, take a look at this. This is Rick's newest painting. Just put it out. I seen it yesterday.
Oh wow,
Oh,
Chuck
nice.
Wagon, country style.
Oh, that looks pretty
fried
cool.
Chicken.
Yeah.
The
Nice.
Chuck Wagon.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I
that's
miss country
Paul's
style
brother.
chicken.
Paul's brother is the artist. He makes all of those.
It looks like I might have to have fried chicken for lunch then.
Mm.
That sky looked like a proper photograph rather than a painting.
I
Where's
missed the
that-
country
where's that
style
place
chicken from
located?
South Carolina. I missed
Yeah.
it. Mm.
Yeah, you look at that sky and on YouTube, you would say that's a photo, not a painting.
Mm.
That's really good.
Hell yeah.
Where's,
Very nice.
where's that Chuck Wagon place? Where's that located?
Canada, maybe?
Crickets.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, could be.
I don't know. Paul, where was that located?
Where's
Is it in
Chuck
Canada?
Elmer, Ontario. It was.
Oh, Ontario. Oh.
Paul, have you asked him to do a Tim Hortons yet?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to get him to do me one at Tim Hortons, you know. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
If I get you a picture of Laura, you can have her working in the kiosk.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What do you want?
Oh, you sure as hell ain't my God. Tell me that much. Oh Lordy. What?
Cheer up, TJ.
Yeah.
British
I know,
Open
right?
Championship. Really? I didn't know that. I like Cameron Smith.
Yeah, but I was just typing to Mark R. White there. Do you realise that there are two sportsmen called Cameron Smith? One is a golfer, and one is a rugby player.
Yeah. I thought that's who he was talking about. Huh?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And I don't know either of them.
Yeah, that's who I would have thought. I thought Cameron Smith, the rugby player, first because, you know, a legendary rugby player or legendary league player, 430 games, and you know, great Melbourne Storm captain. So that was the first. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
So I'm trying to work out which one Mark R. White is talking about.
well, it's the
Is
British
it Cameron
Open
Smith, the
Championship.
golfer?
It's golf.
Yeah. Hey, TJ,
Oh, if you've got it.
you
Hold
work
on.
for Walgreens, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
He's
I
golf.
think the truck is going to be a little late today.
Why?
Oh,
Holy
we
shit.
have that
Oh,
problem
God.
here.
Oh my God.
We
That's
have a
crazy.
We have
Holy
the
shit.
bridge.
That
It's
was
called the
crazy.
Montague Street Bridge, and it gets hit at least 2 to 3 times a week. And it doesn't matter how much furniture they put around it to say, don't drive, do this, do that. It just keeps getting hit. It is world famous if you look up Montague Street Bridge. It gets hit 2 to 3 times a day. It's got its own Facebook page. And I think we're over 150 hits now. It's been hit 150 or so times. And it doesn't matter what they try. They've tried everything to let people know of the height. They have height restrictors before it. And it does not matter what they try. It keeps getting hit 2 to 3 times a week.
Have they considered moving the bridge?
Too
So
hard.
Hodges, where'd you find that picture of that Walgreens truck going under that bridge like that?
Facebook.
Oh, so
Dominic, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
You're taking responsibility for Cameron Smith times 2 and Cardi Minogue.
Yeah.
Why are you not taking responsibility for Jason Donovan? Somebody has
No,
to.
I'm not taking that. Not Jason Donovan. You can have him.
No, you can have him back.
Yeah, no, you can have him. Kylie and Jason are basically my age, so I know a lot about them.
I prefer Kylie's sister, Danny.
Yeah, I've always liked Danny more than Kylie. But I, as I said, I can identify with Kylie because I'm 9 days older than her. So
Well,
we're
I'll tell you,
basically the same age.
I wouldn't kick either one of them out of bed for eating crackers.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't either. I'm just saying that I'm roughly the same age. I just had to throw that in.
You get it, TJ?
yeah, I got it. Yeah.
So,
Hey, Paul, you gonna run the show for a few minutes?
yeah,
Well, what time is it? Oh, I was thinking of coffee. Yeah.
Are you gonna go for coffee? Then I won't. I thought I would go and catch this, but
No, I
Well, I'm only going to be
coffee,
around
Paul.
for 15 minutes. So
Well, I'm going to be here for a while if you want me to look after it. Or you running
Yeah, I'll
around.
be here too, Paul. You're good.
Okay,
I'll be here too, Paul.
I'm gonna head out real quick.
What's
Somebody's
coming?
got to keep Justin in line.
That's not what I wanted.
Careful, if he accidentally gives me power, you're the first one gone, Tim.
Oh, son of a. Karma's a bitch.
One day he's going to give Tim power and Justin, that'll be it. You'll be banned.
yeah,
That's already happened.
It'll be a permanent ban. Poof.
Well, you can go down and get the Bible board. Okay. Wonder which one he was getting.
Greg Norman. Yeah, Greg Norman's another famous Australian.
She took my damn lighter. Damn it.
I've put the Wikipedia entry about Montague Street Bridge in the chat.
Tim, it's just an excuse for her to have to come back and give it back to you.
Yeah.
Oh, she can come back. She fucking wants.
Probably why she left her clothes there. There's nothing wrong with that.
The question has to be, what is she going home if she's left the clothes?
No, she has to work. She's going home.
Oh, you Pete.
She'll call when she called when she got to work.
$10 says she calls you and's like, you know what? How about you feel like if I come over and stay the night tonight? It's too
No,
far.
I
to
gotta
go
wake
home.
up. I gotta wake up in the morning.
No, she
I gotta
got
wake up.
she rang Tim and said, "Why am I naked? Where's my clothes?"
No, I need my sleep before work tomorrow. Fuck me, dude.
Oh yeah, she comes over being that new. You guys will be up all damn night.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
tomorrow's a public holiday here.
Oh,
What's the public holiday?
Melbourne Cup. It's one of the most famous horse races in Australia.
Oh, gotcha.
You guys
It's
get
up
a
there
that's
day
with
right.
off.
Tomorrow.
the Derby, the Preakness,
Yeah.
and every other. We have it's a whole week of
Partying.
it's a whole week of racing. There's 4 famous races.
And you
Yeah,
have a
one on
public holiday
Saturday.
for the horse racing.
Yep,
Yeah, what the hell is that?
been going for 150 years. We've got a public
It's
holiday.
like it's just like our Kentucky Derby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we don't get the day off for it.
No, me neither.
Only people in Melbourne do. Everybody else around Victoria doesn't. It's just us.
And to be
Yeah, but
honest,
the guys are by 2:00. They're pissed.
Yeah,
They're drunk as nits.
and
Yeah.
not to mention, like 95% of the people in the U.S. could give 2 shits about the Kentucky Derby. To be honest with you,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean it's popular,
Right,
but it ain't that
if you
popular.
wanna, if you really want to see some drunk people, tune in on Thursday our time, Oaks Day.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
Tim knows what I'm talking about.
I'm going to ask for a day off on the Grand National Day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's part of 4 races. One on Saturday, one on Tuesday, one on Thursday, and one the following Saturday. 4 of the biggest horse races in Australia.
Well, tomorrow it's supposed to rain.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
know.
my job
Rain
don't
at
get
14
canned.
Rain, windy, and 14 degrees for the 1st of November. You know,
Well,
what's
keep it down
going
there.
on?
Keep it down
What
there.
is going on?
Mhm. Keep it down there.
It's 23 degrees here in the UK. It's like spring's come back.
Yeah. We're still in winter.
Yeah, we're just not letting you have the weather. We're keeping it.
Yeah. 23 degrees is the highest we've had in spring.
Right
Well,
now it's 26 here.
I'm gonna leave, so I'm going up for coffee tonight. So
All
Catch you
right,
later.
take care, Paul.
Well,
Have a
Yeah.
good one.
yeah, catch you guys later. Eh?
All
Yeah.
right,
No,
cool.
cool.
Right now it's 26 and it's getting up to 29.
We're on 14, and I think the best we're going to get is 17.
Fuck.
And it's windy as hell. Or just a Scottish breeze for you, for the
Yeah.
people in the UK.
Yep.
You know,
Where
it's
did
about
Murray-
to get the
where-
Welsh
where did-
one.
Where'd Murray go? Did he go fly?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
gone
he's
to
going
the
for a ship.
coming over.
Yep. I'm gonna see if she wants to go to the meetup this Saturday.
What meetup are you having?
Dennis, Matt.
Yeah, this Saturday, not next Saturday.
I think that's next Saturday. I'm not sure.
Yeah, dude, that's like that'd be perfect, bro. You should invite her to go do that.
Hey, why not?
Awesome.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I'll see if she wants to.
who's all coming?
I'm not really sure, man.
Oh,
I only
It's
think
gonna
it's
be-
Dennis, Ari, and Matt.
Yeah, I think so. And some few other people if we can get a hold of them.
That's
Yeah,
so
that'd
true,
be
that
awesome.
Ken. A woman can do that very easily.
Yep.
I'll just tell her to grab her bikini and let's go.
Yeah.
Just excuse her for Matt before you get there.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah, wait until he sees her. Oh,
but
Yep.
can it be vice versa? Can't we change a woman's mind? Like,
No.
whatever.
What the hell are you smoking, TJ?
I don't know. I mean, I just asked the question. I mean,
There is no way.
yeah.
Actually, there is a way, TJ. Instead of a cucumber, take an eggplant into the bedroom. You'll soon.
Take an eggplant.
Yeah, that is correct, Mark White.
Well, I don't know which one you want. I've already
God,
made 2
David.
plates.
Today is the 31st here, so it's all
How many do you want?
All Hallow Day, otherwise known as Halloween.
Yeah, tomorrow's Halloween. I was supposed to go trick or treating with my cousin and her kids or whatever, but
I was going to say you're a bit old for that, TJ.
well,
Hey.
she was asking me what we were doing. I was like, I don't know. She
that
was-
means the kids are going to be out tonight.
yeah.
Yeah.
And, like I told her I was
Right, right.
working on Monday, and I told her I got off at 5. But she lives all the way in Pompano, and she was like, "Well, by the time you get off here, we already have the kids to bed."
Soundbite. Soundbite.
Stand by.
Sounds like
That's the advantage of living in a flat or an apartment. The kids can't get in.
Yeah,
Well,
good.
the kids won't come down my driveway. Usually the neighbors drive down and kids go from me, landlord, next door neighbor. I don't got no candy out. No.
Just get some Brussels sprouts, dip it in chocolate, let it dry, give it to the kids.
No, I'm keeping the
like,
lights
what
off.
kind of candy is this?
They won't come back.
Keeping the lights off. Keeping the lights off. No way.
Electrify the door knocker. They won't come
Yeah.
back. And every time they touch it, get it set up to a camera so it takes a photograph. So you've got an X-ray of them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, David. Yeah.
Well, if when they knock on your door, if you say trick, you're going to get egged or something. So you might as well get the trick in before they do.
Yeah, I don't go trick or treat. I've been married twice.
Yeah.
Manchester is 12 degrees.
No, it's about the same here.
Yeah, but that's 10:30 at night.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's currently
I think it was about that last night.
yeah, it's currently 18 degrees here.
Nice.
Tim's got his fire.
The night before
fire
Halloween, and it's 18 degrees at 10:30 at night.
Give me a second. I'll be back.
It's like Dominic just disappeared into the abyss or something.
Yeah.
It just kind of like just vanished into like
And then
nowhere.
there was just, if you
Yeah.
actually look, CJ, you're the only one light there now.
Yeah, I know.
There's 5 cameras. You're the only one there. You're on your own.
Paul's gone. Dominic.
You got a roaring fire going.
Yeah, I'm putting my hands. Ooh, I can feel the heat. Very nice. I need to get my marshmallows. Justin, I guess, is still there. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just eating.
I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure if it's tonight or the 1st of November, but one of the nights, all hell breaks loose in Liverpool. They call it something like mucking night or something, and kids just go on the rampage. Cars get set on fire and all sorts.
I'm back. The temperature has shot up to 21 Celsius.
Ooh. You turn your heating off.
No, I don't have a heater here. I'm just the wind is blowing like a gale here, and I tell you, just went out to look, and the trees are sideways. It's a hot wind going now. 21 degrees.
Dominic, your entrance was quite grand. You just appeared out the clouds.
Yeah,
yeah, I know. Because when you went away, it looks like you just kind of like disappeared into the clouds or whatever. It's like
that's great then.
Say, look, it's the second coming.
The second coming.
And here comes Garth.
Sam, I'm going to upset you now. I actually threw away some filament earlier.
You're a dick. Dick.
If I find any, it was actually crap. If I find any good stuff, I'll let you know and I'll send it you. Because
there you go.
I'm not going to be setting my printer up for a while.
Hodges take off?
He's gone to get Hodges has gone for a coffee, I think, and Paul's gone to get that bolt in the background there.
Oh, he went down to film that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did the same thing myself. I went down in my area to see if I could shoot that freighter that he did this morning.
Yeah, the defunct bolt.
Yeah, I just missed it a little bit, but I mean, I caught it had just passed the area where I went to, and so I caught a little bit of the tail end of it, but. He's down at the.
Fortunately, we don't have any. We just have like this huge pond, but no boats inside of it, and just fish.
Oh, no.
So,
Well, where I live, it's Paul lives in where Lake Huron goes into the St. Clair River. And on the other end of where the St. Clair River end goes into Lake St. Clair, that's where I live. And then where I went to go see that freighter was the south end of Lake St. Clair, which is about 20-minute drive in a car for me. Where to get to where Paul is now, 45 minutes north. So,
Mark, I know bonfire night's next week, but this is something that only happens in Liverpool.
Oh, we used to have bonfire night here until it was outlawed. Yeah, 5th of November, Guy Fawkes Day.
Yeah, Guy Fawkes, the only man that went into British Parliament and actually tried to do what he intended to do.
Yeah.
Because no politician ever does.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Yeah, next weekend we've got to have loud music on for the birds of all the fireworks.
Yeah, we only have one. No, we have 2 lots of fireworks now. All the rest have been banned for some reason.
Yep.
Yeah, bonfire night and New Year here.
Yeah, New Year and Australia Day, but that's going to get banned anyway.
Yep. But they won't be able to stop regular fireworks.
There's always the rogue. There's always the rogue fireworks on New Year's, just after midnight.
Yep.
There's always
Shock
those rogue, there's always the rogue fireworks, which have supposedly been banned. I don't, they're obviously buying them from Fishwick in the Australian Capital Territory.
Mm-hmm.
But they've actually banned the sale of fireworks.
Yeah, you can't buy fireworks anywhere.
Nope.
You can buy them here in Florida, I think.
You can buy them from 1 week before bonfire night, and strangely enough, 1 week after, and then the week leading up to New Year. But we have like little mobile vans that go around selling fireworks.
You've got to buy illegal fireworks from a place in Canberra called Fishwick. It's the only place you can find them. You have to physically drive there and get them yourself, which is for me probably an 8 or 9 hour drive. But you can't buy them. You can't buy them by mail order. You can't put them in the post. Can't do anything like that.
Oh, you definitely can't put fireworks in the post.
Yeah, you can't put them in the post. Yeah.
You just see that one poster, just taking a crafty fag, flicks it, suddenly the parcel explodes.
Yeah.
People around here just makes them.
Well, that's good.
Mm.
As I said, other than New Year, it's funny. New Year's night. From midnight to 3 a.m., you've got random people doing their own stuff. There we go. Trying to look for that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, trying to look for Paul's drone.
Looks like there's something right there, but I can't tell.
Right there. I think that's him.
Right here.
No, he's done. He's done by that now.
Oh, you know what those are. Remember, I think remember last time he had problems like with
UFOs.
No, I think there's something wrong with his. I see that shit too. I think that's something in the lens or something.
Nah.
No, it ain't because you saw it.
I remember him saying
Paul
something
will
like
have done that
that.
by now. It's gone under the bridge. It'll have been lockdown.
Yeah, he's out.
You need to go back a little. See if we can, pixel peep it.
Yeah, if you can go back a little.
Yeah, we might be able to pixel peep.
Because this was an outbound, so he would start filming before it went through the bridge.
Way before.
Yeah. Well, he's been fooling me lately. He does a lot of crazy stuff lately. There you go. It's under.
Well, you've been telling him what to do, and he's learning.
There's a better chance.
Yeah.
That would be.
There he is, right there. See that white car right there with the guy sitting in front of it, down there in the right-hand corner. That's Paul.
Yeah.
Right there.
Wait, where's Paul?
Right there in the right-hand corner.
Bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah. He sits in that first parking spot.
Yeah, because
he's got a little stool.
This is his angle.
They should reserve that spot just for Paul.
Pretty much. Well, I think it's an illegal spot, but he just parks there anyway. But he kind of does whatever the hell he wants to do.
Yeah.
It would have been
David
gone
would
by
say.
now, 'cause he-
As David would say, I think he's Welsh.
Yeah, that's his.
All the cops and stuff in there.
Yeah, that's his spot.
So they don't mess with him.
It would have been gone by now.
No, he normally gets it. He lets it go, coming along the back.
Yeah, he likes to go. It's probably right there somewhere, okay? Because he likes to go under the bridge with the boat, okay? And
Yeah.
go around. So they're really hard to see, Sometimes if he's got a flasher on or a
Yeah, if he had the strobe on it, probably we'd be able to
if
see.
he's got a
Well, when he did the
if he's got a strobe, you can see him once in a while.
Yeah, nah.
when they did the defunct bolt today, the camera actually picked up on his drone and followed it for a bit.
Did it? Wow.
Yeah, because that's more like the angle that he'd do.
He usually has his strobes on.
No, I can't see it.
Yeah, this is kind of twilight, or so you
Yeah.
might be you might not have.
Oh, it's right there. It's right
Right
there.
there.
Oh, there it is.
Right there.
Yep, I
Yeah.
just saw it.
Right
Yeah.
there. I saw the strobe go off.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then,
just gone behind.
Around the back
There
of
it is.
Yep, right there.
Where?
See where the
behind it.
mouse cursor
Just
is?
behind it.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah, I think. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, I just saw the little strobe.
It's
yeah.
right by the buoys
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, but see, he would be a lot farther forward by this time.
See, he comes from right over here. And then you'll see him go back behind the ship.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
there
No.
he is. Yeah.
That's him there. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it just slips behind.
right
You
where after
won't
it
see the-
zooms out.
Yeah,
You see
right
it.
there.
Yeah.
Yep, right here.
Right there by the point. Right there. You
Yeah.
can see
You
it.
can see it slip.
Oh, there. Yeah, there it goes.
And
Yeah.
then
I
he
just
comes
saw the
back
little
around the
strobe.
ass end of it right here. You can
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
it
that-
flashing.
That might be where he finished then, because sometimes he'll finish that way.
Hmm.
You always finish
He's
on the
usually
back.
higher. He's usually higher up when he finishes, but
Yeah. Okay. We've got him. And yeah,
Oh, that's-
that's me out. I've got to go.
Tim's the only one that caught that.
I'll see you
Yep.
guys later.
All right, Dom.
All right, Dom. See you later,
Bye
bud.
bye.
Yeah.
Later.
And that's the truth, Justin.
Yep.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
She said, come on, Paul doesn't listen. He does what he wants. That's a handicap spot.
Yeah. Well, he has the handicap tag, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah.
But that doesn't,
It's probably
Even
like
if he-
4 years out of
even
date,
if
too.
he didn't, he'd still park there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would give him any crap.
Well, he knows all the
It's kind
cops.
of a park-like atmosphere there. Sort of a
Yeah.
parkland a little bit. For I don't know, a mile and a half or so right along the river there, and there's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 different parking places where you can, pull up and park a car. So
Mhm. Yeah. Len said they both do. Yeah.
and
When I used to drive my mom around, I used to use hers. Put it on my car.
Shut up.
Drop the cucumber there, Justin. Drop it. Drop it.
I was telling the dog to quiet. Bo's out there fucking barking his ass off in the middle of the living room. There's mom's trying to go to bed.
Oh, that's right. She goes early, don't she?
Yeah, she gets up like when you do in the morning because she has to go drive a bus and stuff. So she's up at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah. That's what I told BB. I was like, I gotta get up at 3 a.m. Fucking read in the paper that I had a heart attack.
I said, you guys are gonna fuck up. She's gonna come over on the day you're working. You'd be calling in the next day.
I'd be calling sick or calling from the hospital. Ooh.
So what does she do for a living anyway? Did you find out or what?
Yeah, she works at the recycling place and she has
Oh, okay.
another job that she does. Yeah.
Does she do like office work there or something?
Now she's out in on the floor, man, handling everything. Yeah. Is he's very fit.
It's like your American accent.
Yeah, that's what she said last night. Like,
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna get going myself. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna go get me something to eat.
a burrito.
Yeah, burrito or
Beans on toast.
Yeah, there you go. Bean or what's the chip beef on toast? SOS or whatever. Shit on a shingle.
Yeah, shit on a shingle.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's
All right,
old
guys. We'll see
Australia.
y'all on the flip. Y'all have a good evening.
Later, TJ.
See ya.
Yeah, man.
That's an old
Later.
military meal right there.
Shit on a shingle is awesome, man. I love it.
There's what was it, beef and gravy on toast?
Yeah, it's sort of like that. Yeah. But you gotta get the thick white sauce. I like the thick white.
Yeah, it's almost like the
Beautiful.
breakfast. It's like breakfast gravy, but then they put slices of like ham or and then they put it on bread.
Like chuck beef. Yeah, like chuck beef. Strips of chuck beef. Yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, they used to
And then
serve,
you
they serve that in the military for probably still do to this day.
Over toast. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say the Marines had their own term for it though,
About 10 minutes.
but it wasn't.
My
shit on
mother
a
used to
shingle,
make
was
it.
Something else.
My mother used to make it on Saturday mornings, just something quick to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been doing it for about 10 minutes.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Yeah,
some tea and some crumpets.
Yeah, I want to say it was called something else in the military, but I can't think of it. I don't think of it.
Right
shit
what
on a
Lynn
shingle.
said. Right what Lynn said. Chip beef. Yep.
Yeah, that's what's in it, but they had some term for it. I
Gonna
just
make
can't
some-
fucking think of what it was.
Pretty sure it's always been shit on the shingle.
I want to say there was more of a, there was another term though that didn't like have any like cuss words in it though. I just can't think of what the hell it was.
Let me see. Yeah, or you just creamed chip beef on toast.
Here's Paul.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Ooh.
And Garth come back at the same time.
Hey, it's a good thing that I came back or that I took the Mini 3 because I forgot to take the controller for the Nano.
Oh, damn, really? They said SOS meant save our stomachs. That isn't what I grew up with.
Oh, it was like a super cheap fucking meal though too. Think about it.
Yeah, it was. Hmm.
I mean, a pack of gravy still today is only like, I think like 50 or 60 cents. A loaf of bread's
Yeah.
like $1 or something. I mean, can of beef. I mean, you can literally make a meal for like $4 or $5.
Yep. Oh, it was beautiful, man. You can use chip beef.
Man.
Laura said you can make it if you have beans on toast.
You can use a lot of stuff in that. Beautiful. Maybe I'll make that one day.
What, beans
Okay.
on toast?
No, shit on a shingle.
Oh,
You'll have to let Paul know what it is because he wasn't here for that start of that conversation.
It's chip beef
yeah, chip beef on, yeah,
and
On
gravy.
toast.
Yeah. On toast. Yeah.
with a white gravy, right?
Yeah, like a thick white gravy. Yeah. Beautiful.
What's it make, you know?
My mom used to make use minute steaks
I heard.
and
Yeah,
then
I
make the
guess it
gravy.
is shit on a shingle. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I don't think Lynn liked it. You go nasty
right,
stuff.
right back. I gotta let Mia in.
Well, Lynn said she didn't like it.
Nah, she said nasty stuff. I used to love it, man. Every time I came down for breakfast, she had that. I was happy.
Yeah, your
It's a
chip,
good.
what you guys call chip beef, we call corned beef over here.
Yeah, we call corned beef here too.
No, No.
No, corned beef
and
is
corned
something
beef.
completely different over here.
Yeah.
It's totally different, but over here,
Corn-
chipped beef, you got to get
Oh.
it at the deli. Know
No,
what I
some
mean?
over easy eggs with corned beef and hash.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. With little pieces of potato in it.
Mm. Biscuits and gravy. Oh, yum. I think I got some eggs left. Yeah, I got about 3 or 4 eggs. Make something up.
Let me grab
Well,
a
why-
can of something. I'll show you guys that I am really impressed with. I'm buying the hell out of it.
Breakfast bowls.
Yep.
That's what either that or it's Tim Hortons donuts. One of the other.
Yeah, he loves his breakfast bowls.
Ooh, look at that. What is that?
Oh, what's that?
Libby's country style sausage gravy.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
buy the hell out of that.
You make some biscuits with it?
It be either biscuits or you know what I do? I take about 2 or 3 teaspoons of
Could've just
that
made
and put it in the breakfast bowl. And I'll tell you what, man, oh man.
Oh, yeah.
When you guys talk about biscuits and gravy, I'm like, because biscuits
Oh,
are
you never-
like custard creams, bourbons, chocolate
I
chip.
don't know, see if you can see the picture, but see, it shows biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy right there. You could probably use that for shit on the shingle too.
Oh, yeah,
This is-
it's a white gravy and it's got sausage chunks in it. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh, yum.
Yeah, we buy that sometimes if we don't feel like making the sausage and the pack of gravy.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
nothing wrong with it. It tastes
That
fine.
is, they've got that at the party store just down the street. I buy that by the 3 or 4 cans at a time.
Yum.
I mean, if you want to make a quick breakfast of biscuits and gravy, it's a little bit faster.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
if you just want to put a light gravy on anything, in the can and ready to rock and roll. What I do
Yum.
is I open the can up and then I dump this into like a sealable plastic container, like maybe you might get
Like a Tupperware
butter in
container?
or anything like that. And then I just
Yeah.
flip the lid and close it up, put it back in the fridge.
Oh, nothing like having a bunch of country crock containers around using them
Yep.
as Tupperware.
Yep. I got 2 small containers Tupperware for 1 coffee, 1 sugar.
Plastic containers here are 10 for a pound.
No,
With the-
Damn.
we end up using a lot of them for just like Tupperware containers. Like,
Mhm.
dude, most people over here will reuse a butter container about 20 times before they throw it out.
Well, me and Laura use the 10 for a pound tubs because when we do a spag bol or something, we'll make a massive pan of it up and then freeze some of it.
Oh, Wayne, that's nasty. Does he put it on his pancakes?
I went down to take a look at the Blau down in Detroit, Paul.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It was okay. I kind of just missed it a little bit. They had just passed the vantage point where I was at. But there was a whole bunch of people taking photos down there.
Oh, I'm sure there would be.
I got a couple of, it was kind of twilight, so I got a couple of shots of the back of it, but I was 100 yards away as it, was going back. And there was, like I said, there was a bunch of people with bigger cameras than I had. And,
Here's the one I just came back from doing, and I did this with the Mini 3. Oh,
yeah,
flashing
we were trying to guess at what vantage point you were using. Did it have a reflector on it or a strobe on it? Because I think
Yeah.
Justin said he saw the strobe.
I had the
Jim's on it.
strobe on the rear. Yep.
Yeah. So is that where you started, Paul? Is that the beginning of it, or?
Yep. Here's right at the beginning.
Okay, so you went over the bow first and then down that side? or-
I go down the side, back around. Actually, I did 2 loops on this one.
Okay, that's probably because
It's a Fievelborg. It's a Wagenborg ship.
Yeah. That's the same outfit that remember that thing, the Maxima I was showing you?
Yeah.
Like big giant thing with a big front nose on it, okay? Same company. It's a Dutch company.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm out.
Okay,
All right, Justin.
Justin.
Later, man.
See y'all later.
Okay, take
Yeah.
care. Thanks for being here, Justin.
Yep.
See you next time.
I don't know how you pronounce that. Is that Dusseldorf or what?
No, Delves, it's Dutch, you know.
Okay.
Think Dutch. You know, it's spelled weirdly, but it sounds like English. So I don't know what the hell.
Okay. But I tell you what, that Mini 3 flies fantastic. It's so smooth. It's so easy to fly.
Oh, onion gravy.
Yeah. It's a pretty boat, isn't it? That's probably a fairly new boat, I would imagine.
It's a big
Well,
one.
I think it's probably 5 or 6 or 7 years old.
Think so?
They seem to take care of their ships really well.
Yeah.
Because you notice you don't see any scrapes on the side of it.
Yeah. The Maxima one, you know, and it was I think it was back in August or September that it was up in Duluth, and then it was the first time it had ever been in the United States. And in fact, it was the first time it had ever been across the Atlantic. But they mainly operate in the Baltic up there, Denmark and Sweden, around in that area.
Right.
I don't think it's ever been back since then.
So this is normally where I would do an exit, and I thought, oh, hell.
Yeah.
So I go up around the second loop.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody thought they had seen the strobe out in this place, and I said, nah, he doesn't go out that far. You proved me wrong, Paul. I mean, once in a while you go out this far, you know.
Oh, yeah, I've been all the way out to buoys, past buoys 1 and 2 before.
I know, but you really don't like to, you know.
Well, it's not necessary because my new position to fly from is just south of the bridge.
Yeah. So
And so I go up under the bridge and go out there. Where I used to park was here.
yeah.
And I go down and catch it and then go out, you know?
Yeah.
2010. So
Is that
it's
what it
12
was?
years old.
12 years old.
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty good shape for 12 years old. Yeah, that
Hell yeah, it is.
that was a good shot there going around the bow, Paul.
Yep. Well, the thing of it is that it's all lit up too. That makes it nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not overlit because it's still light enough
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that it's not overlit.
Yeah.
And then when I come back around, you'll see the lighthouse.
Yeah, the Gratiot, Fort Gratiot Lighthouse. Yeah.
Yep.
You got to do a bid on the Fort Gratiot Lighthouse for us, Paul. You know,
I have one.
do you? Okay,
Yeah.
I have to look it up. On your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find it.
Yeah, because of what happened last time. Yeah.
He's become brave now. Yeah. Well, what'd you think, Bree?
Sometimes that's all it needs, a bit of confidence.
Yeah, like me flying over water.
And Laura.
See, the only problem is at this time of night, the computers reflect off of that.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
I have
yeah.
to do is I have to,
Yeah. You don't want us to see what you're watching.
Yeah.
I have to rearrange it. No, that isn't gonna work. Let's try going the other way.
Did the other Paul say he was coming back or he just going to
No,
get coffee and that was-
he was going for coffee with his friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what he enjoys doing. And the reason I'm so blown out is because this is so black.
Yeah.
So when I take and go over here and exit out of that. And you just get the picture of the bridge.
Lynn said didn't want to say stupid or risk taking. I think she might have been talking about you, Paul.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, Marie, that the toe one was interesting, wasn't it? Yes. So this makes 3 today I've got, Garth.
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah. That one, the Blau, that's going to be a memorable one, especially if they, well, I sure hope they resurrect it.
Yeah, I would hope that maybe they'll rethink things and not scrap her.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody said, there's no reason they can't put a new conveyor system on it mid ship and just rebuild the back end, you know?
Absolutely. Get rid of all that. They have to repower because,
So
you know,
it's salvageable.
Yep.
yeah, it's just the motors and the rear conveyors.
Yep.
And I don't know, maybe they'd have to,
But maybe they could change it for carrying other products without the conveyor.
Either that or what they could do would be make it into a tug barge, but I wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
something like
A lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah, there's certain things they can get away with making it a tug barge. But I think what you're suggesting makes a lot of sense because it's got to be repowered because the fire was engine room, and I guess the fire, as I recall, it was
fueled by the diesel fuel.
Yeah.
And you can go online, Garth, and you can read the NTSB report on it.
Yeah.
And they go by and tick right off what went wrong.
Yeah. So
in fact, the guy that was on board that was supposed to be watching the ship,
yeah,
they didn't add him to the call list if there was an issue.
Damn.
And the engineers on board took the heater off of the back and reinstalled it and didn't use the right materials.
Yeah.
And so they didn't install, which was on there, install a flow meter shutoff for the diesel fuel.
Right. Yeah, it's midwinter fire, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Like I said, but it's the hull itself looks so good, you know, that I mean, I know they
and the front pilot house is fine, you know.
I think it was repowered about 10 years ago too. Then when there's something in the video that said that it had been repowered, so it needs to probably, so it's a repower and a new conveyor system. And see, I don't know, I thought the inside, because a lot of those conveyor systems, it's not just the conveyor that's above, it's a conveyor that's below that make it work, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's got to go, that conveyor's got to go the whole
length
inside of the hole and then back through.
Yep.
So, but given the when you look at the time frame that was built in early 70s, and crap, there wasn't any conveyor boats back then.
Yeah, and there's still boats on the Great Lakes that were built in 1947.
Yeah, and so, but what I was trying to make is the upward or deck mounted conveyor systems have come a long ways in the last 40 years. So
Yep.
it might be cheaper. I mean, it'd be reasonably good, easy from an engineering standpoint to add one into the boat. Okay. And
Yes.
modernize it, so.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
Y'all have a good day.
Yep, thanks for covering, buddy. David, thanks for being here. Garth, I think we're gonna close her down, buddy.
Okay, take care, you guys.
Everybody, take
Good night,
care,
Paul.
and we'll see all of you again, maybe in the morning. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, David.